we'll see the defending world champion Oklahoma City Thunder and New York. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Brunson. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaching.
Hard inside. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Screen by Hartenstein.
And covered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Inside. Hart outside. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again.
Shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Hartenstein. That one drops for him. Hart outside. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3.
Long 7.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. So it's going to go on.
Allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one misses. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, there's got to see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said you have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin?
Oh, yeah. He can knock them down.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Left side, SGA. Lock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And he banks it.
Inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Towns in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 7. Williams with the ball. Hart covering. Wiggins. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Down low. And Hart throws it down.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges got 5.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion. Time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish for a spot on the bench.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Robinson's got the lead up to... So it's the Thunder now. Outside, Dort. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for...
At him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a weak space, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and base type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a pride. I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
It's Hart on the wing. From deep, Brunson. They get it back. Bridges left side. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 7 points from Mikal Bridges.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning.
Right now, he's just trying to close it out.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
5 on the clock. The kick out to Anunoby. Clarkson. Hart outside. Back to Robinson. Wallace right side. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Count it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Out to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Dort. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Right inside.
Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. And here is Robinson. New York moving the ball around. To the paint. And the dunk by Robinson.
Priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
It's Hart on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possession. Front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization. And Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. Blocked again. Now Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Defended by Hart. Hartenstein inside. Again, the Thunder scores. Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Hart has it in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And that's 10 points for Josh Hart.
You can't afford to let Hart get...
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Towns. Hart outside from past the arc. And again, New York Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hart. Goes up again.
That length of Holmgren is such a tool on defense.
Hart, no good. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren is doubled. Here's Hartenstein. That ball is good for 9 on the stat sheet.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself. And no matter what they've tried, the DJ...
Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's fast in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Pulls up. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 18. Shots good by Williams. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Lead by 20.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
On the wing, Williams. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Williams.
That is a product of...
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Yabusele. And so it's New York holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And the Knicks with possession here. Robinson left side. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far.
Working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been...
Shot clock at 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Tim, how in the world ball into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick?
He played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do.
When a pick like that, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it. He's done a great job filling.
Hand it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Brunson outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren. Strong move off the glass. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's deflected. Now here's SGA in transition. The rim robber.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
And Brunson, here we go. And he makes that one count.
And I like...
Under trailing by 12. SGA. Bridges with the rebound. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now Towns. Hard outside. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Now Brunson. Lets it go from 14. Oh, the Williams outside. Now Holmgren. Oh, and he misses the dunk. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Towns the screen. Now Hart fires the three. Good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely...
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they